Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CSE Pathshala. We were studying about Python for machine learning and data science, and in this tutorial we will study about cleaning data of wrong format in pandas. So if we are having cells with data of wrong format, so obviously it will make it difficult for analyzing the data since the format is wrong. So how can we manipulate a certain data in a table? So in order to fix that particular problem, we are having two options. The first option is to remove the row which consists of the wrong data, or either to convert all cells in the columns into the same format. So we will consider our first case, that is to convert a wrong format data into a correct format. So in our data frame, we are having two cells with the wrong format. So which data frame I am talking about? So let's consider this data frame. I am having a CSV file DOB. Here I am having four columns, that is index, name, date and age, and which is having certain values. Here in date I have entered the date in a correct format for the first two rows, this one and this one. While in row number 3 I haven't entered any value, and in row number 4 I have entered a wrong format of date. Okay, there is one more thing. The date is being in a quotation, okay, in a single quote. So this is the format, this is the correct format which I have given in this table. Okay, and this CSV file has been stored into a location from where my application or my Python is been running. Okay, so now what we have to do here is, it's been already told that we are having two cells of wrong format. Which two cells I'm talking about? I'm talking about this cell and I'm talking about this cell. Okay, so what to do? Obviously, row 3 and row 4, here the date column should have a string that represents a correct format of a date. So let's try to convert the date column into dates, and pandas has a to_datetime method which will convert the date into dates of a correct format. Okay, so let's consider a code. Alright, import pandas as pd, df equal to pd dot read underscore csv. This is our dob.csv file which we are reading. Okay, then what we are doing here is df date. So in this data frame we are taking date column, that is equal to pd dot to_datetime. We are giving here argument as df date. Okay, so what exactly we are doing? We are converting all the values which are present into date column into format of dates. Okay, so that's why we are giving it into this particular method, to_datetime, and then we are printing the value of data frame, that is print df dot to_string. So let's save this code and run this code. The date which we did enter into wrong format has been converted into correct format, while the cell which is not having any value has been converted into NAT. Okay, so if we talk about the result, the date in row 4 has been fixed. Obviously it's been clear here, it's been fixed here. Okay, and while the empty date in row 3 is getting a value, that is NAT, that is a not a time value. So in other words, it's an empty value. So there is some other methods also to deal with this particular problem, and that is to remove the rows which doesn't contains any value. So let's consider next topic of removing the rows. So in the above result, we got an NAT value for null cell. Okay, so in order to handle this situation, we can remove the row by using drop NA method instead of getting such not a time values. So it's better to use a statement, that is df dot drop NA subset equal to date comma in place equal to true. So here we are taking subset of date, okay, and we are dropping that particular row. So the method which we are using here is drop NA, and the subset of date will be taken since that particular row will be dropped, and in place equal to true means obviously we are doing it on the same data frame, that is the existing also original data frame. So let's consider an example where we need to remove the rows with a null value in a date column. Alright, so import pandas as pd, df equal to pd dot read underscore csv dob dot csv. So here we are reading the csv file, okay, and in the next statement, that is df date equal to pd dot to underscore date time df date. That means we are converting all the values of the date column into date time format or in the form of a dates, okay. And the next thing is we are dropping those values in a date which is not having any value, or it's a null or empty cell, okay. So what we are using here is, that is df dot drop na subset equal to date and in place equal to true. That means all the things we are performing on the existing data frame, and we are taking the subset date here, okay, and then we are printing the value of the updated data frame, that is df dot to underscore string. So let's save this code and run this code. So here it is. We found that the value after seeing in this table dob, this is the row number 3 here. According to this, it has been dropped in the result. Here is the result, it's not been present, okay. So this is how we can drop a null cell value instead of getting NAT. Now the next thing is, we can fix the wrong data also. For example, there is no problem with the format of the data, but the data is wrong. For example, if you are having 199 value instead of 1.99, obviously it's wrong data in a particular table. So sometimes we have to spot that wrong data by looking at the data set, because we have expectation of what it should be. So if we take a look at our data set, in row number 4 there is age of 400. So here it is, this is now my new CSV file, that is dob new, okay. And here what I did is, in age column I have entered a value 400, so it's a wrong data obviously. So what we have to do, we have to fix this wrong value, and instead of 400 I need to fill that particular cell in column age with a value 4, that is row number 4, I need to fill it with a value 4. So how I can do this thing? That means now the task is to perform replacing, okay. So the one way to fix the wrong values is to replace them with someone else or some correct value. So obviously we know that there might be some typo errors, or we just pick some wrong values, so it may happen. So instead of 400 I need to fill it with the 4, and this can be done with the help of set age equal to 4 in row 4, okay. That means I'm setting the value of age equal to 4 in row number 4, and df dot loc 4, that means a location, that is a 4th row, age, okay, that is assigned a value to 4, okay. So this is how we can perform the task, by filling up the value of column age row 4 with a value of 4. Okay, so let's consider an example. It will be helpful to understand much more better. So import pandas as pd, df equal to pd dot read underscore csv. We are taking dob new csv file. Okay, we are reading this file, and then what we are doing, in a data frame we are taking date as a column, and we are converting its all values into dates format. Okay, so here it is, that is pd dot to underscore date time df date. Okay. Now we are dropping those values which are having null cells. Okay, so df dot drop na subset equal to date, in place equal to true. That means all is been happening on your original file. And as we have seen that in this CSV file we don't have any null values. Okay, so there will be no dropping of any row. So the next thing is, as we know that in this particular file, this is value 400 into row 4. In row 4, I just say we are having starting index from 0. So that will be somehow what? Row 3. Okay, so instead of row 4, while I am doing this programming or coding in Python, I will take it as row 3. Okay, because the index starts from the 0. Okay, so we need to correct this value 400. So what we are doing, df dot loc3. Why loc3? We should have been taken it as 4, but since the index starts from the 0, so we are taking it as 3. So 3 comma age. So age is the column, 3 is the row number, and we have to insert this value into particular row and column. Okay, that is 4, and then we are printing the value of the data frame, that is df dot to underscore string. So let's save this code and run this code. Alright, so here it is. Your data frame has been updated. So instead of 400, now it's been giving the value as 4. Now, for small sets of data, we might be able to replace certain wrong values. But if we are having wrong data for the larger data set, so we need to create certain rules to replace those values. So how to perform this thing? We need to perform looping. Okay, so loop through all the values in the particular column. We will consider the column age. So let's consider a code and then we will understand how to perform this. Alright, so here it is. Import pandas as pd. df equal to pd dot read underscore csv dob new dot csv. Okay, so we are reading the dob new file. And then we are converting the date column into the dates, okay, with this to underscore date time, and then we are dropping those values which are not having any value in the data frame that is being represented by date column. Okay, so that is df dot drop na subset equal to date and in place equal to true. Then what we are doing here is, for example, we are having large data set here. So we need to replace all those values which are being greater than 100 with the value 4. So what we are doing here is, for x in df.index, we are using for loop here. If df.loc x comma age, that means we are taking row and a column. So what is x? X is a row. So in index, we are taking x as a row and we are tracing each and every row in our data frame, and we are taking a same column, that is age. So checking the first row age column, if it is greater than 100, no. Then second row, then third row, whatever the value which has been greater than 100 in a particular row with respect to the age column. Okay, if it is greater than 100, just do this thing, df.loc x comma age equal to 4. Okay, so after the replacement has been done, just print the value of the data frame. So let's save this code and run this code. So here it is. Since currently we are having a data frame of smaller values, we can take a new data frame of large values, and obviously we will get the same set of result. So the next thing is, now if you want to remove the rows, so if there is a large amount of data which has been wrong inserted in the data frame or the table, so not we can just drop one by one row. It's better we can use again the same thing, that is the for loop, to delete all the data which has been wrong in a large data set. So how to perform this thing? It's quite similar as we did here in above with the replacement. That is what we have to do. Again, we will use the for loop here, and we will check each and every row for a particular column age. If it is greater than 0, okay, then we will drop that particular row. Okay, and here is the statement, that is drop x comma in place equal to true. So let's consider a code and then you will understand how to perform this. Alright, so here it is. Import pandas as pd. df equal to pd dot read underscore csv dob new dot csv. Okay, that means we are reading dob new csv file. Then we are converting the date into dates format with the help of a method, that is to underscore date time. Okay, and then we are dropping the value of date if any of the cell is consisting of a null value. Okay, and then this is our task, that is we are tracing each and every row in our data frame, that is for x in df.index. If df.loc for a particular row and column value, that is x is the row and age is the column, if we are getting a value more than 100, that what we have to do, df.drop, that means we need to drop. In the previous example, what we did, df.loc, that means we just assigned the value of that particular cell to 4. Now what we are doing here is we are dropping that particular row, that is df.drop x comma n place equal to true. So straightforward, with the help of drop method, that will be dropped. Okay, and then we are printing the value of data frame. Okay, so let's save this code and run this code. So here it is. As we know that previously this row we got with the replacement of 400 by 4, but now we are not getting this particular row. It has been dropped because 400 is a wrong value, and as per our code we need not to mention it in our updated data frame. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial. We will come up with more informative tutorials on pandas. Thanks for watching. Kindly do subscribe to my channel.